So my wife and I, we lived in London in 2015, and we noticed that the climate there, and particularly inside houses, it was very comfortable considering the outside environment. So we really started looking into double glazed windows, particularly around the time of COVID, working from home, spending a lot of time at home. Just noticed that the comfort wasn't quite there. Hi, my name is Gary. And I installed windows in June 2020 with Windows Factory, and I just had a fantastic experience with them. Coming across Windows Factory, Josh and Anton, I just found them extremely professional, very knowledgeable, and the peace of mind that I got was that I was not just dealing with a retailer, but I was also dealing with a professional Windows installation company, and that was the peace of mind that I was looking for. Yeah, the installation experience was fantastic. Josh was always very transparent, and he mentioned that it would take about 5 days to do the job, and the guys finished in 4 days actually. They were always very punctual, turning up around 7 o'clock and finishing around 3, leaving the place really neat and tidy. It wasn't about leaving or cleaning up until the end of the job, but really making sure they cleaned up by the end of the day. And leaving the house, immaculate. So that was really appreciated, and just communicating really well. Josh was really very honest during the whole process. Whenever there was any little minor hurdles, he'd always, be very open and honest about it, and would work through it. But just had a lot of confidence the whole process. Just their knowledge, and yeah. The effect was immediate, just like the research said with double glazed windows. You really notice the difference from a temperature point of view. Particularly as we were just approaching winter, or we were in winter in June 2020. So I definitely noticed the house was a lot warmer than what it was outside. Particularly when you use the heating involved, the retention inside the house was incredible. And just comfortable. It's just something that, until you do it and experience it, you just don't realize how comfortable you are in your own house. I think my recommendation would be to do your research first and foremost. Really look into the benefits of uPVC windows, double glazed windows. There's a lot of suppliers out in the market, so I definitely recommend that you do your research and you try and talk to all of them and give them a fair go. But I would 100% recommend that you give Windows Factory consideration in that, because for me, if I was to do this whole exercise again, I would go with Windows Factory. There's no doubt in my mind, but that's only because I've done the research and I've gone through the experience that I've had.